Water's World, and you know, he was showing about 15 minutes of it, and Hamzy showed about another 15 minutes of it.
I'll be damned. I can't believe I missed that damn thing. I usually don't miss none of his.
Hamzy showed the last 20 minutes of it, you know, where you was going down through that, and said, you know, thank everybody for being there.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Gary. What's that? I think I got a dairy sperm dealer in my cabin tonight.
Really? Why?
Oh, he's got a big van parked out here, and company van, and it looks like a freaking something to do with genetics with cows, and he's got a little freaking sperm swimming on his side of the van there.
What? 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 Huh.
Yeah, it says something about herd genetic line called Gen X.
Oh, Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's huge. That's a huge company.
That one to get all dumb. I wonder why everybody's got cancer. Yeah, they want to clone all these cows, get the best of them.
There he is.
Hey, hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
What's going on in here?
Man, good hearing you.
WVHUSA. Move it on over. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, Art and Brian, Gary, Jimmy, Jeff. I don't know who else in there. See what happens when you talk about sperm brand? Hillbilly shows up. Well, I don't know about that, but and to you. Well, at least us hillbillies knows what to do with it, like them New Yorkers.
Yeah. Wow.
No offense, Brian.
So what's going on? Did you get any rain down over there yet or nothing?
No, it's hotter than a freaking three-packer Billy Good over here.
I know. I was sitting on the porch. I was soaking wet. Sitting on the porch smoking a cigar today, and it looked like it was going to rain all day, but I was just hot. It was terrible.
When I come out of the doctor's office in Belfry, they got a thermometer there that said the temperature was 112.
Wow. 112.
Unbelievable. It was so hot that I had a half of a can of Sprite in my console when it was hot, and I poured it out on the blacktop beside the car, and it literally just sizzled and evaporated.
Really? You came home and went to sleep a little bit?
No, I've been up since about 6:45.
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell?
I got my old mask out of the car that they did the sleep apnea test, and it's an uncomfortable, it's just big and nasty and sweaty, and I hate it. But I used it last night, and man, I slept like $1 million.
I'll be damned. Wow.
I had a nightmare that woke me up.
Really?
Yep, had a nightmare. I thought Gary was my dad.
Did you?
Oh. Come on, Gary, don't give up now. Come on, come on. I'm sitting here being nice. Ain't no sense in that. Anyway, Jimmy, they did an EKG on me today, and I've got to go have a bunch of blood work done, and I kind of like this doctor. He, you know, I just kind of told him the way it was. You know, he had a student with him, and he's like, well, you know, this is a training facility, so there is going to be students, and I'm like, well, that's fine. I don't care about that as long as you're sitting there talking to me and trying to figure out what's going on with me and not sitting there, you know, looking at your student's ass or whatever. I don't care. You know, that's where the way it's got to be. And as it comes to the point to where you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'll fire you and go get somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, at least they found out you had a heart, buddy.
Oh, I got a good laugh out of his student. She was standing there, and I said, hey, I said, so you're going to do an EKG? I said, just so that you know, my ex said that my heart was really cold, and she just cracked out laughing. She said, I like this guy, he's funny.
So what else did they do?
We just sat and talked about the past issues and everything that was on record, and the blood thinners and the blood clots and all the bull crap. And he's like, I just don't understand why she did this, this, and this, and why she didn't do this, this, and that. And I'm like, well, that's why I'm sitting here talking to you. But he said, well, you got my solemn vow that we will go to the ends here till we figure this out. He said, you've been going through this entirely too long. And I'm like, you're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
So they're going to do what they call a lipid panel for my cholesterol, and they're going to do some sort of thing with my blood. I'm not sure what the hell it was. They're trying to figure out why this, you know, my INR is perfect as far as the clotting goes, the thickness of the blood, platelets and stuff, but yet I'm still getting blood clots. And he said, I don't understand why they didn't find this out a long time ago. And I'm like, well, again, you're preaching to the choir. That's what I've been trying to find out. And he said, well, you know, technology has changed a lot for over the past 15, 20 years. He said, we have the technology now to figure this crap out. I'm like, well, you need to start getting her done.
Yep. Yeah, baby.
But he said, you know, that clot's pretty big. He said, that's about 5.5, well, I don't know what that is in centimeters, about 5.5 inches long. And he said, it's just going to take, you know, some months to get rid of it. And he said, just don't sit on your ass, stay mobile, and take your medicine like you're supposed to take it. And we're going to work on getting your blood pressure under control. When he first took it, it was 212/116.
Wow, what the hell?
Wow. Yeah, what the hell? You're in the stroke zone.
Oh, once that nurse came in here, you damn right I was.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the problem was the blood wouldn't go where it was supposed to go.
Oh, it was going right where it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I know how to keep yourself active.
How's that?
Well, you just buy yourself a Ford, you'll be walking all over the place. And I used to like you, Brian.
What do you think of that, Jimmy?
Yeah, two guess one. What the hell?
Thank you, Brian. That was pretty good. I needed a laugh.
Well, if you keep going to that doctor, he might prescribe you one.
Hell, I can't afford the medicine I got on now. I can't afford Ford parts.
That was so cool with that tractor pulling that Ford. I couldn't believe that little lawn tractor. But that little lawn tractor had a diesel motor in it, too. Now, you see the black smoke that little lawn tractor was pulling? But I can't believe it pulled that Ford truck everywhere.
Yeah, just pulled that